No, we're getting close to the end. Chapter 31. My advice is to attend open mics. Why would you say attend open mics? Because you never know who you'd meet there. You never know who you'd meet there. You might meet someone, you might meet good friends there, number one, and you might meet someone that plays very well that could be with you on a future album. I used to run an open mic in Limerick, in Daffy's pub in Limerick. Some nights it was full, some nights it was empty. You have to take the rough and the smooth. You have to accept that. And didn't get much money for it. But I got free drink, and taxi home paid for, which is all right, you know. And they claimed at the time that it was good training for me, which it was. It was when I look back now. It was, and I met many friends through it. Like I did. I used to go into the same pub and salsa dancing. That was good fun. There's people from all over the world there, and the advantages of going to something like that is you can ask them to your open mic, and they might come. And at open mics, magic can happen. Sometimes you might have a performance where you have the audience in the palm of your hand, and everyone's having a really good time. And see what I said about foreigners, they love to hear Irish artists sing. It's different, the regular Irish, like they want covers, but the foreigners, they don't mind listening to original music at all. The Irish that would like original music are usually musicians themselves, So attend open mics. Attend open mics, and I learned a lot from open mics. I used to, when I had a car, I used to go to open mics all the time. I used to go to one in Drumlish. Where else was there? There was a few around the country. There's still one in Lanesborough, I think, as well. But you make good memories, and you'll probably have a good time, and there's no pressure on you, and it's good experience for you. It's a good experience to get heard, and if you get a good reaction, you might end up getting a booking over it. Somebody might end up giving you a booking. So that's it for open mics. What else was there? Yes, record deals. I'm skeptical of them. I am. I really am. People think that when they get a record deal, all the prayers are answered. But all it ends up is you get 95% taken away from you, and you're stuck with the other five. And unless you have a person in your corner that loves your music, that you trust, that is maybe a manager fighting in your corner, they will try their best to take advantage of you. They will. It's not to be. I knew a band that toured Canada, and they were offered. What was it? It was ridiculous what they were offered. It was. They wanted 100% of the sales of their albums, like something ridiculous like that, and could get them booked, and they could keep the money from the gigs or something, and 100% of the album sales goes to the company, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but you see, what's happening now is there's a flood of free music all over the place. There's people out there playing non-stop online for free. That's a sad reality. For 8 years of my efforts online playing music, do you know what I have to show for it? A big bag of socks. I didn't ask for anything though. But that's you have to be prepared for that too. But you know what? I learned a lot. I learned an awful lot. Live streams are good, but don't put too much pressure on yourself. Start off with 3 or 4 songs. Do that. Start off with 3 or 4 songs, and that you believe might people might enjoy. But you'll have strangers coming in. If you're on TikTok, you'll have strangers coming in to your page, and you expect all sorts from them. Expect all sorts, and people will make you try to join them. I don't join them. I'm there to play music, not to socialize. The last time I done it, I done pretty well. I had 250. Listen, no money though. They're allergic to giving donations. But I didn't do it for the money. I just had a few drinks. I was sitting in the kitchen and I says, it's time I shared a couple of songs rather than sitting on my own playing them. And it went well. And what you can do then is you can take that live stream, download it to your phone, and upload it on TikTok after and on YouTube and maybe Facebook. So you'll have the memory, and you'll be able to watch yourself and see if there's any way you believe you can improve, It's all about trying your best to get better and better. And once you get to a level that you enjoy playing, that's what it's all about. If you enjoy playing music, that's the key. If it brings joy to you, what harm? Do you know? What harm? And then you can show it to anyone if you want to go. Say if you wanted to organize an open mic, you could show it to someone. You could show it to someone and said, "Here's the link of me doing a live stream," and there you go. There are possibilities out there, but first you have to pay your dues. Do you know how I paid my dues? I believe I paid my dues. I got on the train for 20 euros, and I put myself to the test. How far could I go? And you see, I was reading a lot of books about hobos and that sort of stuff, and about Woody Guthrie. I says, how far can I go around with just my guitar? Will I be able to survive? Will I have to sleep under a bridge? Which I had a nap under a bridge, all right. Will I have to call to the local priest to get out of town, get a few bob? I did that. I did. I was stuck in one place and I couldn't get out. And I went down to the parochial house and I asked the priest for the money for the train. And he gave it to me too. He said it was highly unusual. But fair play to him, you see, men of God will always help you in any way they can, while the rest look away and do nothing for you. You see, you have to be prepared for these things. So where did I start? I went to Dublin. Oh, Dublin is, I'm afraid, it's just not for me. Maybe in the bars it's different when you're playing live music there. I played in Whelan's in Dublin, and it was great. It was great, but I was only supporting a band, and that was this. I was on first, and it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Would I go back? Well, I want to get a few bob anyway. If I was going to go back, and to get a few bob, you have to have a reputation of playing around. So you have to start at the bottom and work your way up. And a lot of them start at the top and work their way down. So my advice is start off with the open mics and practice your craft and you'll get better. God bless you.